A relative of a former Gwinnett County school band director collapsed in court. There is the person there on the floor after the man pleaded guilty to having sex with students. And despite his guilty plea, he claims it was all consensual. Channel 2's Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Tony Thomas is live in Lawrenceville. And Tony, it was quite the scene in the courtroom today.
Yeah, Billy Jones took that plea deal, Jovita, but not without making sure the judge knew he didn't think it was fair. And as you said, it was also too much for one of his relatives who passed out right in court.
I wouldn't want, the young ladies to go through any type of trial.
Just after Billy Jones accepted the deal, giving him a 30-year sentence with up to 10 years in prison, one of his relatives collapsed in the courtroom. She remained on the floor for several minutes, apparently overcome by the moment.
The education system that we've created for ourselves places a tremendous amount of trust in teachers specifically.
Prosecutor Matt Acuff says the former South Gwinnett High School band director violated that trust by having sex with 4 of his students between 2014 and 17.
I'm a God-fearing man.
While Jones did plead guilty to 20 counts and entered an Alford plea, not admitting guilt but likely conviction on a 21st, he and his lawyer insist it was all consensual.
You're not telling me that these 15 and 16-year-olds overcame his will to resist, are you?
Judge,
strikes me as a bit of a fantasy world.
I'm not saying that Mr. Jones said no, 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 and they whittled him down.
I had a poor lapse of judgment, and I want to apologize to, to the families, to Gwinnett County Schools, to the state.
Now, I did see that relative who passed out in court a few moments later, sitting up in a wheelchair. She's expected to be fine. Jones' lawyer told me with the deal, he could be out of prison in 6 or 7 years. Live in Gwinnett County, Tony Thomas, Channel 2 Action News.